All right, making a video for my crypto bros, talking about the intersection of cryptocurrency and real estate. Whole lot of controversial opinions coming at you, I'm sure. I'm Craig Power with Power Realty Advisors, serving Greater Boston and the South Shore. Crypto has officially arrived in real estate. You might not have heard about it yet. There are real estate transactions taking place. This is mostly in cities, as you can imagine. It's a wealthy, younger crowd. There are crypto to crypto deals and crypto to dollar real estate transactions taking place today. First, let me give you my opinion today on these new trends. Then we'll talk about the future of crypto and real estate, right? So, couple disclaimers. I am fascinated with this. I don't think a lot of real estate people are paying attention to this. My position is this. I am a huge believer in blockchain, the blockchain, right? We are probably just scratching the surface of blockchain technology. By the way, none of this is like expert opinion. This is as I understand it, okay? But we are probably just scratching the surface of blockchain technology. I am a believer also in NFTs, or more the digital ownership concept of NFTs, all right? So, however, I gotta swerve my crypto bros here. I'm not in on all this. I'm actually totally bearish on a lot of these coins, like Dogecoin, good example, right? If that's even how you pronounce it. So like so many of these cryptocurrencies are just different colors of monopoly money, different logos, and it's crazy speculation, no product, no workers, no intrinsic value. I'm with anyone who refers to these as lovingly as shit coins. Yeah, it seems like just a game of speculation and timing and trying to pawn off your useless coins on an unsuspecting victim at the right time. At least to me, a non-expert, a skeptic, feels like people are gonna get stuck holding the bag on a lot of these, right? This garbage sort of fake currency. I'm out on that stuff. Now, even Bitcoin is different, right? Bitcoin is different from the shit coins. Totally decentralized. I consider Bitcoin sort of a separate thing from all other cryptocurrencies. It's cool, it's interesting, but there are still like obvious negatives that I don't like. Like Bitcoin mining is actually like a huge energy suck, like massive. So, I find it pretty hard to get fully on board as a Bitcoin dude. I guess Ethereum is one I would think like, that's maybe the one to buy, right? It's really a programmable platform for digital ownership, like the NFT thing. So yeah, so to recap, right? Blockchain, I'm way in. Digital ownership, way in. Pointless new coins, way out. Your average NFT today, I'm out with some exceptions. But like I said, I love the digital ownership angle. Metaverse, I'm way out. Zuckerberg sucks. Who'd you steal this idea from, Mark? Let's talk about the buying and selling of real estate with cryptocurrency. Maybe that's something I'm actually qualified to talk about, right? So I just saw a news story with Justin Bieber's manager. If you've heard the name Scooter Braun, the man responsible for giving us the Biebs, thanks a lot, Scooter. He just sold a lakeside mansion in Austin, Texas for $8.5 million in Bitcoin. It makes sense. This will be more common in the luxury real estate space. And I want to be clear, this is not trying to blow off or disrespect our average follower who is not in the luxury market, doesn't own any Bitcoin. Trust me, this is just interesting to me, interesting sort of news fodder. And I think we got to be fluent in this language now. In Boston today, there are buyers and sellers who would prefer to transact using cryptocurrency rather than dollars, right? You're watching this, you're thinking, I'm making this up. I'm not, right? In fact, there are some people out there buying properties using purely gains from crypto investments. Hey, I wish that was me. Buying and selling this way, as I was saying in the example of a crypto to dollar transaction, you basically bring in a third-party payment processor, right? There may be fees for conversion from Bitcoin to the dollar, but the buyer will pay in crypto and escrow will receive it as dollars. The escrow agent will receive it as dollars. At that point, it's just held as the seller's money, right? So you could even do maybe a down payment in cash in dollars, right? And then you could theoretically do crypto at closing, right? As long as the attorney and the lender can do it, they can underwrite it, right? So like that is probably the biggest challenge, right? Putting together a team, especially an attorney that can perform these transactions, as this is all pretty new, cutting edge stuff. The payment in crypto really gets treated as a wire, and there are no extra taxes for doing business this way. As I was saying, there are people heavily invested in currencies like Bitcoin, right? That this is how they want to do business. So as technology progresses, the uses for crypto will become more prevalent. And as a broker, I think you gotta know this stuff, Right now, the challenges would seem to be underwriting these loans or putting together the right team that can actually close these transactions for you. And if you're a broker, I think, if you're representing a person who wants to transact using crypto, I feel like I'm saying crypto a lot, understanding how to relay that, right, to the other party, navigating it so your client isn't losing any leverage or turning the other side off. That could be a huge challenge today, the other party losing confidence or willingness to work with your client. By the way, there can be crypto to crypto real estate purchases, right? They're just super rare. You're unlikely to match up two people, a buyer and a seller, who this is how they want to do it. If this takes off, I think it would basically create a whole new industry in title insurance, verifying conveyance of ownership on the blockchain. That's pretty new age stuff. That's like $1 billion idea I just gave you for free if you want to execute on it. I really think it would be wise for developers, right, especially in like the luxury condo space, to figure out an angle here where they can accept payments in crypto and even market themselves that way. I know I see an angle just as a broker. I mean, this video, right, this is basically marketing right here with this video to show buyers and sellers I'm on this, my business is on this. A fun debate today is, what's a better investment, cryptocurrency or real estate? I get a kick out of it. I don't know if I'd call it a debate really, but people get passionate about Bitcoin, man. Well, I will say there are fewer barriers to entry into crypto, right? But come on, it's not really a debate. What do you think I'm gonna say? I'm a real estate broker. I already told you, I think a lot of this stuff today is fool's gold and sort of worthless. We're in like an NFT.com bubble where the real players will emerge, right? And eventually have real value in the world. But, everything else should pretty much just find its way to zero, in my opinion. Sorry, crypto bros. Real estate is just that. It's real. There's a slogan. Real estate is real. It's a tangible thing, a physical asset. People will always need housing. One of the other central ideas behind using the blockchain in real estate is it might create opportunities for more peer-to-peer transactions without the need for as many third-party intermediaries. Now, I'm very much on board with reducing costs. Like when you buy a house, look at the list of closing costs. You have to ask, could any of those fees be reduced or erased in more of a peer-to-peer transaction? But it shouldn't surprise you that, in my opinion, the value of the agent, the lender, the attorney, the value proposition is there, right? So these are big, complicated transactions, and seriously, these real estate jobs they're all safe. This is definitely a fun topic. I feel bad that I'm actually kind of a downer on a lot of the crypto-related coins and NFTs, but people should know my Wall Street bets, YOLO finance credentials are really solid. I made money on GameStop because I bought the dip when Robinhood halted trading. I bought low on my Fidelity account, so I'm basically a genius. I feel like that gives me street cred to turn around and say, I know what's going on over here with the shit coins. It's pure speculation. That's fine with me. You know the risks. You're an adult. You're rolling the dice, and I wish you all the best with that. Thanks for watching. I welcome your opinions. Tell me what I'm missing. Tell me if there's some value here that I'm not seeing. Tell me I'm an idiot for complaining about Bitcoin mining being bad for the environment. It is, just let me have it. Keep in mind, I'm always ready for your real estate related questions, whether you are buying, selling, investing, renting, here in the Boston area or anywhere else in the country. Subscribe to the page, get in touch, email me at craig@powerrealtyboston.com. Have a great day.